What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, tonight, right now, I have some pretty exciting stuff to get done. Today's project is, as you might be able to see behind me, some of the inching components. I'm about to tear down the old stuff and put in some new stuff, so we'll kind of quickly go over what's in store. So, as you can see, got some valve springs. These are the pack 1812, 1218. I'm terrible with numbers, so those are the valve springs. We got the rockers. These, I've already done the trunnion upgrade. So essentially the old trunnions, these here in the center, had pressed in caps. So at high RPMs, they had a tendency to, or prolonged high RPMs, they had tendencies to separate, allowing all the needle bearings inside to fall out. Well, I've changed it. They are now a caged needle bearing, and as you can see there, have a lock clip retaining them. So, and then here we have what's commonly referred to as the Sloppy Mechanic Stage 2 camshaft, which is properly known as the Elgin. Oh, let's take a look-see here, see if we can get some proper information here. Let's see. I don't know how well or if you're going to be able to see that at all. Well, if anybody's curious, oh look, maybe that says. Nope. Oh yeah, well there's the brand. Anyway, if anybody's curious, just shoot me a message and I can give you the specs. But if you just looked up Sloppy Mechanic Stage 2, this is what's going to show up. And then continuing on, we have the rear main cover with the new rear main seal and gasket, hardware, front main cover with new seals, the cam thrust plate for the camshaft. Here we have an F-body Camaro water pump, because the standard truck water pumps have the outlet that come out here. I wanted the forward facing for hood clearance. Attached to that back here are some spacers in order to create proper alignment, because on the F-bodies, the pulleys, or the truck pulleys sit further out, so this needs to sit further out to compensate for that. So these are some ICT billet water pump spacers. Let's see, so that's this table. Over here we have my Summit low profile wide side sump oil pan. Got the baffles inside. Comes with pickup tube, and then over here for the also from ICT, we have a valve cover plate, because I'm doing the knock sensor delete. So I'm getting rid of this with the holes, taking the knock sensors away entirely, because I'm afraid that the cam being larger than the factory might create a knock sensor issue, so I'm just going to eliminate that entirely. If I have runnability issues, then I'll address that later, but I don't think I will. So yeah, let's see. And then I guess the crown jewel, the piece on top, final piece on top, will be this intake manifold. Really excited about this. It's kind of hard to see, it's really dark. Got a 102mm throttle body, 70-pound EV1 style fuel injectors. Yeah, so that'll be that. And then tucked away in a box up here, I'll show later, in that box there are some powder coated parts that I just picked up, and then in the dark hole right there are the powder coated exhaust manifolds. So enough babble. Let's get into it, because I'm really excited about this, and I hope you are too. So we'll get you set up, and we'll start turning wrenches. Alright, we'll see how that does. So, for a visual reference, this is what I was talking about here. As you can see, the one on the left, that's factory, and that's just a pressed in cup, kind of like you would do a U-joint on a drive shaft or something like that, as opposed to this one where it's actually pressed and then locked in with the C-clip or the snap ring.
Why? Come out, please.
Oh. Alright, well. Well. It's out. Oh, that is good. Yeah, well, there's a problem. Do you see a problem there? Well, shoot. So that put a huge pause in the game plan for this project. With something like that, I gotta rethink what's gonna happen. I know it's gotta go to the machine shop now and have cam bearings put in at the very minimum. I'm one of those that likes to fall into the while you're there's. So we'll see how this turns out. Unfortunately, that's where I'm going to end this. It was definitely not what I had in mind. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So, I will update you as soon as I have any new information on the motor and what is going to be happening with it. Because it's here and it has to go to the machine shop. May do some boring. May just do new pistons. Flat tops, because this has got dish pistons, so it's got 9 to 1 compression, so or 9.5 to 1. I don't remember. But if I have to get into it that far, I'm probably gonna put in the flat top pistons and bump up the compression, because more power, you know. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry about the bummer info. But hey, I was bound to find out or break something eventually. So if you liked it, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button for more content. I will be updating more often, especially as things progress. With that having been said, this may actually delay me a little bit, so don't hold me to them more often. Anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks a lot.